again, everybody. And now it's time for How To. Over to you, Rimsky.
This week on How To, we're going to learn how to make your very own raisins. Here's some I made earlier. So all you have to do, take some grapes, stick them on the side, and we'll see how those are getting along next week. Well, this week on How To, we're going to learn how to dry your washing, whatever the weather. Here's some washing I hung out earlier. All you have to do, fetch an umbrella, like that. Stick it over the top. Now you can dry your washing, whatever the weather.
We'd better test it.
Dry as a bone. Let's see how those raisins are getting along from last week's How To, shall we? Here they are. 3 generations of raisin. First are more like graisins. And there we go.
Rimsky's yard.
Oh well, that brings us on to this week's How To. On this week's How To, we're going to learn how to make your very own hard to reach parts toothbrush. I made one earlier, here it is. Made it by accident actually, on the dashboard of the van. But you can make your own at home. All you need is any old normal toothbrush, a cigarette lighter. Give it a bit of a warm with the lighter. Windy. Not too much, you know, mind. And bend it on the table. Wait for it to set. And there you have it. Now you can reach all of those difficult to reach bits at the back.
Rimsky, you think maybe they might like to hear a song now?
Oh. Yes, okay. Well, on this week's very special edition of How To, we've got a guest presenter and transport expert, Mr. Jeremy Tiresome. Go and get him, Handkerchief.
Okay, I'll go and get him.
He's going to let us know how we steer our instruments and more.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, we got the microphone. Got a microphone for me. Here we are. No, that's fine. Yeah. Oh. Hi. So, heralded by some as British engineering at its best, I've come here to see what all the fuss is about. So let's meet the man behind the machine. Rimsky. That's with a Y, is it not?
It's with the I, actually.
Yeah. So, the question on everybody's lips. How do you steer that thing?
Well, it's with my bum. I sit on the seat. The seat moves backwards and forwards. It's a attached to this metal rod here, which is attached to this fork here on the wheel. You see it pushing the wheel backwards and forwards.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. However, it's not half as exciting as that Series GIT triple turbo and Linguini Countach. I was purring along it the other day. 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. I bet you can't beat that. How much does this baby do?
About 10 miles an hour with the wind behind it, but it's not about how fast it can go. It's not what it was designed for.
Yeah. So would you say it was designed for a quintessentially British experience?
No.
But yeah, you must have had Britain at its heart when you made this machine.
Well, it was born out of the imagination.
Yeah. A British imagination, I'd say, wouldn't you?
The imagination doesn't have a nationality. It's free from all of that.
Well, I can't really imagine that. Anyway, moving on. What else does this thing do?
Well, it's a piano. It's a bicycle piano, and I play music on it.
Ah, yeah. Tinkling the old ivories. Yeah, I used to play a bit myself. Got pretty good at it, actually. Mostly on the white keys. Didn't bother with the black. I thought they were a bit minor, wouldn't you agree?
They're integral to each other. Without both, you can never make an intricate melody. Look,
Yeah.
Handkerchief.
Yeah,
Can we
sure
get this
thing.
guy off?
Yeah, I think, I just want to ask you a few questions about the cylinder's capacity. Oh.
We don't need him to show you how these things work. We can show you ourselves. Handkerchief, have you got rid of him yet?
Just coming. Well, I just about did. But do you know what, Rimsky? I didn't like that Jeremy Speed man. Don't know about you.
Well, he's got no place on our show. We can show them ourselves. Let's show them a few pirouettes.
All right then, and I can show them that I steer with my bottom too.
Handkerchief, I think you better do the how-to today.
Oh,
I've still got quite a lot on. So maybe you could do it over there, over in the garden, over there. Underneath the nice big umbrella.
all right then.
That's it. Off you go. That brings us on to this week's how-to. The handkerchief under the umbrella.
Oh, hello. Well, on this week's how-to, out in the garden, you're going to learn how to make your very own party bag for one. Here's one I made earlier for Rimsky. Well, you take a nice stripy bag like this, get a fun-sized handkerchief, then scatter a few buttons, triangular one, a few sweeties, toffees perhaps. Let's put this orange one in. And you fold it over like that, tie it up into a little parcel. Oh, this one's a bit soggy. Pop it in, along with a balloon to blow up later, bubbles of course, a two-tone zip, and, very important, a parasol. Now these are famous for decorating drinks, but do you know what? You can do all sorts of things with these little parasols. And there you have it, your very own party bag for one. In case everyone's forgotten about your birthday and you have to do it yourself. I wonder where he is. Do you know what? I'm going to jolly well go and find out what he's been doing all day.
Handkerchief.
Oh.
It's ready.
What's ready?
Your surprise.
Oh.
It's your birthday after all.
He remembered. Oh wow! That's the best possible spectacular surprise you could ever imagine.
Let's go take it for a spin then, shall we?
Oh! Oh!
Don't forget to lean back.
Oh yes!
Balloons.
Oh! Oh!
This week on How To, we're going to learn how to put stunt pegs on the old wheelbarrow. All you have to do is already open up, and did that earlier. Find a nice big long bit of metal like that. Make sure it's straightish. And then pop it all the way through. The other side. There we have it. Stunt pegs on the wheelbarrow. Let's try out that new wheelbarrow.
Yeah!
Born free as the wind blows,
Ready as I'll ever be.
as free as the grass grows, born free to follow your heart.
Are you alright, Rimsky?
Let's go back again.
Yeah!
Live free and beauty surrounds
Getting it home.
the world still astounds you each
Oh,
time
can I have a go?
you look at a star. Stay free when no walls divide you. You're free as a roaring tide, so there's no need to hide. Born free, and life is worth living.
Rimsky, I think I know where the fly is now. Oh! I don't agree with killing flies.
I think that brings us on to this week's How To. Well, on this week's How To, we're going to learn how to cut down on sugar. Well, it's quite simple really. All you need is a fork. Oh, Handkerchief, would you like a cup of tea?
Oh yes, please.
Sugar?
One, please.
you cut down on the sugar. There you are.
Oh, thanks. Just the way I like it.
Well, this week on How To, we're going to learn how to grow your plants to 5 times the size and more magnificent and beautiful than ever. So, all you need, well, first of all, first and foremost, you've got to give them all of your care and attention and really love them. Remember to do that, nurture them and cherish them. Secondly, ink spots. They love the ink spots. I've found whenever I pay them this, it makes all the difference. Oh, and finally, good old Miracle Grow. And don't forget, always cherish them like they're the most beautiful thing ever.
Why do I love you? I love you not only for what you are, but for what I am
Special song.
when I'm with you. I love you not only for what you have made of yourself, but darling, for what you are making of me. I love you for ignoring the possibilities
And there we have it.
of the fool in me.
That's how to make your plants 5 times the size and more magnificent and beautiful than ever.
In me.
Hang on a minute. He only put that record on for his plants. I thought he'd put it on for me. I know. Maybe if I have some Miracle Grow, then I'll be cherished and more beautiful and spectacular than ever.
Why do I love you? I love you for ignoring the discords in me and for adding to the music in me.
Ooh.
I worship for listening.
Oh, I'm feeling a bit funny.
I love you because you are
Better
helping
sit down.
me to make
Ooh.
of the number of my life.
Ooh.
My
Ooh.
tavern.
Ooh. Rimsky! Ooh.
And the
Oh.
words of my
Oh dear.
Handkerchief!
Oh. Ow.
Handkerchief, what's happening?
Rimsky, I accidentally drank some Miracle Grow.
Oh, what have you done?
Oh.
You're all big.
Oh. Will you cherish me? Help! I don't want
I'll
to
tell
be
you
big
what.
anymore.
I'll whip up an antidote.
Quickly!
Let me see.
by giving me yourself. Perhaps after all, that's what
Oh,
love
reduces. That might do it.
Hurry up, Rimsky! It's not very comfortable.
Just coming.
Ooh.
What else? Oh, I know. There's the little fellow I caught earlier.
Ooh. Ow! Ow!
Let's try that.
Ow!
Try this, Handkerchief. Drink some of that.
Oh, thank you, Rimsky. Oh, oh, oh! I think it's working. Oh, that's better. Oh, 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 oh! Hang on a minute. Oh, ow, oh! Help, Rimsky,
What?
Rimsky!
Handkerchief.
Got a bit too small.
Is that you?
Rimsky, help me!
happened? Oh dear. Oh. Hey, come this way, I'll look after you. What are we going to do now?
I won't be able to play the bicycle, I'm too tiny.
You're quite magnificent and beautiful, but I know what. Let's run you through the umbrella repair machine. That usually sorts things out. Let's see. What do we need? I know. An elephant, that might help. Oh, a handkerchief. Handkerchief, no. Let's try that. Don't worry, handkerchief. We'll have you fixed in a jiffy. Back to your magnificent sound.
I'm just a pilgrim at heart, oh so pure and genteel. Catch me in Las Vegas when I'm at the spinning wheel with an old-fashioned fence.
Hello everyone.
That must be time for how to.
Oh yes.
I like Chopin and Bizet and the sound of yesterday, string quartets and Polynesian carols.
And twice as neat.
Old parasol, and instead of
first you need
I'll have money
a large metal pole.
I want an old-fashioned house.
And then, of course, you need the garden hose handkerchief.
Okay.
That's it. Which end? Oh, that's it. Oh.
I'm not sure about this, Rimsky. It's a bit concertinery. Rimsky, which end are you supposed to have?
Well,
Oh,
I thought usually easy.
well, maybe if we try folding it in half. Oh, Rimsky, thought you said it was easy. Oh dear. Oh. Rimsky's Yard, Handkerchief speaking. Saturday live at 5:05. Season 1, episode 11. How can I help? It's time to go. Well, I'm afraid that's all we've got time for this week. I hope to see you again next week.
It's time to go. Time to nick off tally-ho. Scarf the leggings, hit the roads, and circumstances say it's no longer time to stay.